What's up YouTube, and welcome back to another Budweiser golf video. And today I thought I'd do a small video showing you some of my gym routine and also some of the stuff that I do in the gym to get my body to move faster in the proper positions. So without further ado, let's get her done. One of the exercises I like to do, and it's actually something I picked up from Josh Koch, is it helps me to fire my hips faster, because sometimes in the golf swing, people have a tendency to fire the arms and then let the hips follow. And that's fine for normal golf, but you want to maximize your speed. You want them to fire faster, or at very least at the same time as your arms are coming down. So one way I do this is I'll take a cable machine that's pretty close to my shoulder height. I'll put some weight on there and I'll stand sideways to it and focus on firing the hips and then pushing the arm through. Just to create a way to feel some resistance, but at the same time fire those hips in a very, well, not very, but a much more efficient way. Now, another thing I find essential to the art of hitting the ball longer, or just the sport of long drive in general, is after your hips fire and your arms come down, one of your main points of speed will be, not speed, but one of your main body motions at the end of your swing will be firing this elbow towards the target to try to create as much power as possible at the end. So one thing you want to do is you want to make sure you're getting your triceps work, you're working your triceps, both on lighter reps, trying just to move the weight faster and teach your muscles how to move weight quickly. It's not always about moving the weight. It's not always about moving the weight at a higher weight. It's about moving the weight faster. Now, you can do heavier sets to build some strength, but you want to find a way to maximize that strength into a quick movement. So I like to do both lighter sets on triceps, teaching myself to move faster with that tricep, and also I will put it on a heavier weight just to make sure I'm also building some strength. So I'll go back and forth between those for a couple sets, and that'll really help you with your firing that arm through. Now, another exercise I like and that I highly recommend is, if you happen to have at your gym a cable machine that is close to your feet, I like to take one of the rope attachments, the same one I use for my tricep pull downs, and I like to set up to it with it behind me, almost as if I'm setting up with a golf swing. And what I like to do is I like to get into almost a squat position, and then I like to feel those hips firing, and at the same time the arms pulling through. That way it trains you to both fire your hips, legs towards the target, and also pull through with the arms to create a lot of power. Depending on how you set up to it, if you set one up to it with the cable machine almost behind you, it teaches you to come from the inside with the club and move it to the out. That's a good way I've found to get myself from coming over the top and to almost get in the slot. So when it's behind you, you have all the power stored up, and you can just fire the arm, fire the hips, and fire the legs. And it's a good way to produce a lot of power. This was just a quick video showing you some of the specific exercises I do in the gym to increase my long drive speed. Now, of course, normal gym exercises such as squats, deadlifts, bench press, all that kind of stuff, that works very well too. These are just some of the specific things I do for long drive that I wanted to pass on to you guys to see if it would help you out, and I really hope it did. Now, if you guys enjoyed the video, I wish you'd hit the like button and consider subscribing, and see you guys next time.